Welcome to Curate. Let's build your first proposal. First, on the main screen, we're going to click Add New Event. From there, you'll be able to select an event stage, and then you'll also be able to create the event from either a template that already exists or simply a blank event. Let's do a blank event. You'll be able to add a customer. If the customer is not already loaded into your account, simply add new customer. And we'll use me as an example for this proposal. You'll always have the ability to add a second customer to any proposal. And then let's go ahead and change the event name to Wedding Christmas Wedding 2020. And then we'll go ahead and add a date as well. Once you're in the proposal, I always go to the admin tab first. This allows you to check the proposal name, add an expiration date for the client if desired, change your markups, add a private note, change font color and font themes within the specific proposal, as well as see a detailed timeline of the changes that have been made since you created the proposal. Back in the overview mode, we're going to go ahead and select an image for the header. It's going to take you straight to your media library, and I have already selected some preloaded images here. I'm going to go ahead and crop that image to make sure I get exactly what I want. So we're going to include this. Continuing to scroll down, you'll see your event details right here, who it's being prepared for, who it's being prepared by, and the ability to add a vendor if you'd like. Under event notes, you can do anything here. For this, I'm just going to add a personal note. Hi, Chelsea. Love for you to be a Bloomco client. You'll have the ability to upload documents as well as an inspiration board where you can continue to upload pictures or even drag and drop pictures from Pinterest. Once we get down into the proposal, I'm going to go ahead and start by showing you what a section is. Simply add the button here and hit section. I'd like the section to be above proposal, so I'm going to go ahead. You should say I'd like the section to be at the top of the proposal, so I'm going to go ahead and use the move button and just drag and drop it to exactly where I want. We're going to call this section name Personal Florals. And our first line item here, that's going to be the bride's flowers. I'm only going to need one of those. I'm going to say that my cost is going to be $200. And then I'm going to add a description of cranberry color with greenery. And I'm going to also go ahead and click the add button again and hit a photo. I also want to go next to add bridesmaids. I'm going to go ahead and click add and blank item. And it's simply going to add a whole nother item down here at the bottom for you. So I'm going to say bridesmaids flowers. This particular bride has 6. They're going to be $175. They're also going to be cranberry color with greenery smaller version. And I'm also going to add a photo by clicking the plus button and hit photo again to my media library. Those are all the personal florals that were requested. So I'm actually going to add a whole nother section because they would like some items at their ceremony. If I hit the plus button again and select section, you get a whole section name here at the bottom. So I'm going to say ceremony decor. And then from there, hit the plus button and add a blank item and say aisle candles and greenery. She has 35 aisles, so I'm going to add that here. And the cost per aisle is going to be $10. Plus button to add a photo. Perfect. And then I want to give her an overview. So I'm actually going to add a second photo and add this. Per our phone discussion. Let me know. With free-form text and descriptions, you can add anything you want under any item. It's that easy. This is all the brides currently requested of me. So if I scroll down, it's going to show me a total, $1,732. I am going to need two payments, a deposit and a final payment. So I'm simply going to add a payment here. The deposit will be due on 10/20/2020. It's a deposit. And it's going to be $500. When you're typing in amounts here or percentages, your final payment will be auto-calculated based on the additional payments you've added. I don't have a contract for this bride, so I'm simply going to click hide this section. The timeline, as you can see, is also hidden, but I'm going to show it to the client and I'm going to add a task. Make decision on ceremony decor. I'm going to say that she has until November 18th to do that. And then I'm going to click the I here so that she as the client can see that. If you'd like to add more tasks, let's say on December 10th, you need to check inventory. But you don't want the client to see it, you can toggle that on and off by clicking the I button next to each item. So there's our proposal, just like that. But now let's see what the client will see by clicking preview. As we scroll down, you'll see the personal florals that we added, as well as that ceremony decor, and you'll see the difference between a line item here and a section title here. As we get down to the bottom, you'll see both of the payments that we added, as well as just that one line from the timeline of make a decision on ceremony decor. If this is what you'd like to send the client and you're happy with it, we're going to go over to publish. Publish just simply makes this sendable. It does not send. We are in version 1, which was created today, August 14th, 2020. If you need to make changes after we create version 1, simply go to draft 2 and make changes there. Now that I'm ready to send version 1 to my client, I'm going to click the hamburger menu here and click mail version 1. The recipient will be Chelsea Dent. gmail.com. It's going to CC me as the owner automatically, but you can toggle that off. It's automatically going to click a proposal link here, and then you can add, hi Chelsea, please see the proposal, or any other content that you want. I'm going to change this to proposal for December wedding. And then I'm going to change this, Chelsea. You simply hit send. It's going to tell you your proposal was sent. And then additionally, in the admin tab, it'll show that you also sent a proposal. Right there. And that's how you do a proposal in Curate.